This is CBS 7 News at 6. Your eye on West Texas.
We begin tonight with continuing coverage on a large grass fire in Big Spring. A sigh of relief for firefighters tonight. They tell us the Boykin Road fire is now 100% contained, but not before burning close to 3,500 acres. That fire sparked just before 6 o'clock last night, destroying 2 homes and a storage shed in its path. Today, firefighters from all over the Permian Basin came into Big Spring. They focused on the area near Boykin Road, Riva Ridge, and also Driver Road. We have crews in Big Spring who have followed this blaze throughout the night and all day today. We begin our team coverage with CBS 7's Mayron Berkson, who has the latest on the blaze. Mayron?
Coming up on CBS 7 News at 10. An oil rig accident leaves 2 men dead. Tonight we speak to the family of one of the victims on what happened and why this isn't the first time tragedy has hit the company.
Construction here in the city of Monahans doesn't just mean more fresh produce for the city, but it also means more jobs. We'll have that story coming up next.
And more counties join the long list of banned fireworks this 4th of July. CBS 7 News at 10 starts right now.
Got to be something wrong with the whole rig. With 3 people to die within a year and a half.
An oil rig accident leaves 2 men dead and some unanswered questions about exactly what happened.
A Big Spring family is questioning the safety of Robinson Drilling just days after Sandy Davis and Jason Bolt were both killed on the company's rig number 3.
CBS 7's Bo Berman spent the day in Big Spring digging deeper into Robinson's record. Bo?
Sandy Davis.
This is CBS 7 News at 6. Your eye on West Texas.
We begin tonight at 6 o'clock with a developing story out of Midland County. Deputies are investigating a gruesome murder that left 1 man dead and 1 woman fighting for her life. Deputies were called out around 6:30 this morning to South County Road 1210. That's where they found 25-year-old Christopher Aaron Easley dead. His girlfriend was also found with multiple stab wounds. She is at Midland Memorial Hospital in critical condition. My partner Jay Hendricks is live at the scene of the crime. He joins us now with the latest on this story. Jay?
This is CBS 7 News at 10. Your eye on West Texas.
The hardest part of it is just trying to get to it. It's so thick out there that you can't get to it.
Grass fires run wild across the basin today, torching a combined 3,000 acres across 4 counties.
Fire crews from all over the basin were busy today with high winds and dry conditions fueling those wildfires.
Here's a look at which counties were affected. Midland, Ector, Reagan, and Borden counties all had major wildfires today.
In Odessa, thousands of I-20 travelers undoubtedly saw the hundreds of acres on fire just south of the interstate and west of Highway 385.
While it took several hours and help from 6 different fire departments, crews were ultimately able to contain the flames, but not before they threatened Flint Hills and reached a building. CBS 7's Bo Berman joins us now live from Interstate 20 with the latest. Bo?
This is CBS 7 News at 10. Your eye on West Texas.
Is it scary to think that someone would do this to, this innocent, couple?
Yes, they were both 70 years old.
Neighbors remember a beloved Odessa couple found dead this morning in their home. Tonight, police continue to investigate the shocking double murder on a quiet cul-de-sac.
We're continuing to follow this developing story that led local law enforcement officials to Lubbock.
Tonight, 27-year-old James Doyle Burwell is in the Lubbock City Jail, charged with 2 counts of capital murder for the deaths of Dick Glover and his wife Peggy.
Officers tracked down Burwell in Lubbock after police there found him in possession of the Glover's Lincoln Navigator. He was also found in possession of some of Peggy Glover's belongings, including a credit card. Next, Burwell will be transferred back to Ector County. Now, police say the Glovers were found murdered this morning in their Odessa home, turning their quiet neighborhood into an active crime scene.
Tonight, Bo Berman joins us from that neighborhood with more on today's investigation and why many of the neighbors are left feeling terrified. Bo?
Well, the investigation into
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the CBS 7 News Help Your Neighbors special, Rebuilding Homes and Lives. Hundreds of families are having to start over as massive wildfires tear through homes, leaving nothing behind.
Tonight, we'll introduce you to several families impacted by the devastating wildfires across West Texas. We'll even talk to the Red Cross about their ongoing efforts, helping people restore their lives.
We also have some people standing by in our newsroom to take your donations over the phone tonight. The Help Your Neighbor total is now at more than $24,000. We're hoping tonight that you will help us meet our goal of $250,000. You can call right now at 580-6397 to make a donation to the Red Cross in the ongoing wildfire relief efforts.
Before that, though, let's take a look at tonight's top headlines. Severe weather strikes hard across the Permian Basin tonight.
Here's a look at some pictures sent in by the Greenwood Volunteer Fire Department showing the aftermath of tonight's strong winds. Power poles were knocked to the ground, causing several outages in Mid-Kiff. There are also reports of golf ball-sized hail in Ira Ann.
Let's check in right now with Chief Meteorologist Greg Morgan. He's going to join us now with more on tonight's severe weather and also whether these storms will be back for our work week. Greg?